Somebody wanted to know how to do a sorting feature using TTM squeeze on Telechart 2000. So what I did was I took the TTM formulas, and I'll provide just one of them. They're all interrelated, and remember that it's all a measurement of how the Bollinger Bands are aligned with the Keltner channels. And when the Bollinger Bands are inside the Keltner channels, there's a squeeze. Basically, it's an area of consolidation. So if you look at Coca-Cola right now on a daily chart right here, you see it's in some basic at $63 a share. It's kind of been in consolidation for a while. After that occurs, you see the red, it squeezes. And then perhaps it's set up for some kind of move. It could break out to a trend going north or south. But regardless, I took the formula which I'll provide. It's the first one right there. And then I just went to the easy scan and hit plus, add a value column, and write new formula at the top, throw that in there and come up with a value, and then I can just sort by this value. And so I'm just looking at the Dow Jones, and I can see that, at the top of the list, you've got Goldman Sachs that, hasn't been in a squeeze for a while and shot up, and it's towards the high end of its mark. Home Depot coming down again a little bit. But if you go down to the bottom and look at things by zero, you got Coca-Cola that's in a squeeze. You've got Merck south of zero, not in a squeeze, but going the wrong direction. You've got Verizon Wireless, which was in a squeeze and then broke down last week, $5 to about 10%, starting to come back a little bit. Johnson & Johnson was in a squeeze for one day, is below the zero line, okay. And IBM was in a squeeze, was dropping, it's below the zero line. We have to see if it can get back to zero. But that has potential around 130, I suspect. Travelers. Same thing, it was in a very short-term squeeze, and then it broke out to a lower trend. So nothing going on there. We can also look at Procter & Gamble. That's in a squeeze right now at 146. I suspect a breakup about above 146, 147. I might start a movement up. Walgreens, first day of a squeeze, right at the zero line. Something to keep an eye on. Dow Chemical, same thing. It's in a squeeze right now. It looks like it could just started breaking up above. Cisco was in a squeeze or breaking. So hopefully this helps you a little bit.